Hey YouTube, my name's Mr. Fathead. I was feeling the urge to play a bit of classic Doom today, so I figured I might bust out the camera and make a video for you. I'm going to do it a bit different. I'm going to play on Ultra Violence, and I'm going to be using the keyboard only, just like we used to play back when we were kids. No one really used the mouse back in the day, but you could always do it. It just was something we never realised. Back when I was a kid, I started playing with the keyboard in this position because if I didn't use the numpad, my computer would just beep and not work if you press too many keys at once. And I used to have to hold shift to run. This is a modern source port, so you don't have to do that. And it runs at 60 FPS too, which is nice. This is just the first levels. Not much happening here, just zombie men. I'm gonna go through here and get the armor just to be safe, but I don't think we'll need it in episode 1. This game's not too difficult. Oh, that was a good jib there. Oh, another one. So I'll exit this level on full health. Oh, close enough to it. I got hit. This isn't going to be a speed run. I'm going to play as fast as I can, but we are going to beat every level, including all the secret levels. I'm going to just do a normal playthrough. Speaking of secrets, this is a good secret here. You get a minigun, a chain gun, and extra health. I always get this secret when I'm playing in Nightmare mode, because you need this gun for Nightmare. Just forget that imp, I don't know where he came from. Jeez, get out of my way. Oh, nice kill. I don't know why, I just love to blow him up. This room here can be pretty scary in Nightmare. I don't think I even got hit this time though. This is a Nightmare, obviously. And that's level 2 done. Below par, I think? This level's the first big level because this level has the super secret exit, which I'm going to take because I want to show every level. Oh, I've got everything with that barrel. Always get that shotgun guy on the left. He never dies from the barrel. Shotgun guys hurt. I like to clear this hole out and then try and blow these guys up. This barrel. I don't think that barrel did anything. So up here is where the secret exit switches are located. It's a few secrets stacked on top of each other. I think you would have been pretty lucky to find this back in the day without like a guide. Funny thing is, in episode 2, the super secret exit, I found that on my first playthrough. It's so easy to find. I thought it was the legit ending. Here you have to run up the stairs real quick. I just have to wait at the bottom for it to go back up. I don't really know how that secret works. That's just how I do it. So the trick here is once you go through here, you have to be really fast. And then this is where the super secret exit is. It's like a secret in a secret in a secret. And that should have raised the platform to the exit. It's best just to take your time going in here so that you don't get overwhelmed. save some ammo by shooting the barrels, but it didn't really work then. I always like to get these rockets up here, because in the next level, I love to spam my rockets. And that reminds me, I've got my weapons bound to like Q, E, and R. I don't remember doing that when I was a kid. I used to leave them as the numbers. It's a minor little thing. Try and get as many collateral damages as I can here, save some time as well. So this level is the first secret level. And on Nightmare, this level is unbelievably hard. It's really easy on Ultra Violence. I'm gonna get the, there's a secret chain gun ammo here, I'll probably get that. This is why I got all those rockets earlier, because you can just open up the doors, one-shot everything straight away. If you don't get that secret rocket pack, you'll run out. The demons can't even get near you if you've got minigun. If you run into this corner and clear out the shotgun guys and the imps, the invisible demons can't hurt you. They just can't get near you. You'll need to use this trick if you're playing Nightmare. Try and get through here without taking a lot of damage. It's a pain. That went pretty well. Normally there's more demons in that. What's going on? Oh, there's stuck one. And that's the secret level. I love giving these guys. It feels so good. Not having much luck hitting these barrels though. No gibbs for this section. It doesn't really matter if I lose health here, because as you can see, there's a booster. This could kill you just for the sake of it. There is a shortcut here on the right, but I kind of don't think it's intended, so I'm not going to take it. I think it's a glitch. Oh, where'd you come from? It's important to clear out all the demons in here before you go into the maze, otherwise you're just gonna get killed. With the shortcut, you can skip that whole section there, but you have to do like a little glitch to do it, so I don't think it counts. pinkies. There's a couple of invisible pinkies around here. Clear the way a bit. It's easy to snipe them up here away from your safety. I need the barrel. I don't even think I shot the barrel then, someone else did. Yellow key. You may as well sit here and clear out this area because you have to come back to it later anyway. This secret here is another one of those ones that I think pretty much everyone found when they were doing one of their first few playthroughs. Clear out this room while it's easy because you have to go up there later and it's chockers with enemies. Ain't got no time to deal with that. This part's really difficult. It's got lots of bad guys. Clear them out without blowing myself up. Easier said than done. Oops, missed one. That's what you get. Ah, I fell off. There's an armor you can get there. I probably won't waste my time getting it. I'm nearly at full armor anyway. Whoa. You can't hit me, stupid him. The invisibility power up in this game, I don't like it. It's almost like a anti-power up because it makes the bad guys shoot in unpredictable ways, so it's really hard to dodge. Chainsaw these guys up. They can't hurt you if you chainsaw them. The only threat in all of episode 1 is the zombie guys, the shotgun guys. You can clear this hall out with a minigun or a rocket launcher, whatever. I like to use the minigun because it lets you see where you're going. There's usually a invisible guy down here. It's weird. God, when I was a kid, this section here gave me nightmares. I do not like the dark sections. You might not really look at when you're watching someone play the game, but this is a pretty scary game when you're playing it. The chainsaw is great for this ending bit here. You just mow down all the demons. One-handed. This room's a big booby trap once you go in and collect the key. It locks you in and opens all the monster closets. The easiest way to do this is just hide in this corner. Ah, sit still. Thank you. That's one thing. In episode 1, you never have any ammo problems. But in episode 2 and 3, ammo is a really big deal. That's why I have a habit of killing a lot of things with the chainsaw. It's not very important in episode 1, but it becomes useful later. You'll see. Get max health, max armor, and we are good to go. And an invisibility. Whoa! I don't know how I missed those shots. Find it best to just bait everything out here and just kill them all in this corridor where you're safe. There's quite a lot of monsters out here. Not even sure if the demons can get in here. Sometimes they get stuck on roofs and stuff when you go in. This is a bit of a maze, but the trick is you just always go left. Just every time it is left. See, it's super easy. Gotta go quick here because the door's open behind me full of demons. There is more than 2. Doing all that, we've got the other key, and this secret over here is now open. It's quicker to go this way and you get a max health. I never went this way when I was a kid, but I learnt it from watching speedrunners. So I just copy what they do. They can't be wrong. Do a bit of clearing out before we press the switch. So as you can see, playing with the keyboard it's a little bit harder to aim. But since you don't have to aim up and down in Doom, it's not really a big handicap. It's perfectly playable. I can beat the game on Nightmare using only the keyboard. I might do that if this video is very well received. It's obviously a lot harder. It'll take a lot more work. Like, for example, just that second I probably would have died in Nightmare. I don't want to rocket that guy, I'll kill myself. The trick here is you go in this bit, and then turn around without pressing the button. Clear it out. Then press the button. There's actually a funny glitch up ahead, I'll show you. There's a demon here that always spawns, but I think he's stuck in a wall or something because he never moves. Zap. 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 Stupid demon. I don't know what's going on there, but it's 100% happens every time. This level is sort of the first maze in the game, I would say. It's the first, where do I go level? Where the heck am I level? It's not that everything looks the same, it's just... I don't really know why, but I always get lost on this level. I know where I'm going now, but when I was a kid I used to get lost on this level. Sorry, I had an itchy nose then. Oh, collateral. It's best to clear these guys out with the barrels and then a rocket. But I'm not going to waste a rocket because this is a nightmare, so there's no hurry. The idea is to try and save as many rockets as you can for the next level, because Barons take a long time to kill. Ooh, that was not good. Hold on. I like to use the chainsaw when I'm playing with only the keyboard because it sort of locks you under the bad guys. It's really good for killing the demons. And it has infinite ammo. I always go down here before I get the blue key just to get maxed out again. Oh, red key, sorry. No, blue key. There's so many good packs of zombies in this area. It was satisfying to kill them all. A nightmare though, they're very deadly. This is the point I used to always get lost in when I was a kid. I could never find this blue door. Like this whole section here is the bit that I would never find. It just... I don't even know why I was playing Doom when I was a kid. I wasn't 15 when this came out. Shouldn't have been playing an MA15 rated game. Well, that went pretty well. So this is the last level of episode 1, the first boss. It's not really a boss like the other ones, though. It just uses normal enemies. And this level's really easy. There is a secret here. And I'll probably get some extra ammo here just to be safe. But you can pretty much just run into a corner and just easy mode win. I like to unload as many rockets as I can, but you can't sit there for too long because there's lots of invisible demons here. And even in ultra violence, it's very easy to kill yourself. So it's better to just be patient. All the demons are gone now. And that's why I don't like the invisibility sphere, because they shoot randomly, it's hard to dodge. So there it is, the end of episode 1. No matter what you do, you die here. It's impossible to clear anything. But I always like to put up a fight. I think I'll just let this cutscene play out and just make this sort of a vanilla full playthrough. If you don't want to read it, just skip forward like 30 seconds. I actually might have a bit of a drink. I'm parched. And continuing on, come on, continuing on, episode 2. So this is episode 2, and this is where ammo starts to become a big problem. Shotgun ammo is precious. There's a secret here if you press the back of it. It always pays to clear out some of these demons before you press the switch. They can overwhelm you. That's enough. Always focus the shotgun guys. They're the biggest threat. So that key earlier lets you get this armor, which is handy. I like to bait out this Cacodemon because killing him just takes too long. It's better to just run around him. Oh, that nearly didn't work. Seven shots. That's why it's worth running around him when you can. So I'm nearly out of ammo, so I always like to go to the right here and get this secret. An extra 40 ammo never hurts. Just to save some ammo, I like to punch dudes too. Every now and then you one shot and they explode. Bam! Oh, 2 in a row. Ah, we couldn't get the triple. One thing not everyone knows is that Berserk power-up lasts the whole level. So even though my screen's not red at the moment, I still have the power-up. If you hit the demons. There we go, see? 2 shots. 1 shot. 1, 2 shots. Ah, oh, no triple. There's a secret plasma gun here, which is one of the coolest guns in the game. There's a cool thing you can do here. You can bait these imps in... Oh, or they can just do it themselves. You can bait them into killing themselves. Ah! That's how it goes when you're making a video and nothing works how you want it to. You know what I meant. There's a mega health here if you backtrack a bit. You go on this corner and just run through. You have to be quick though. Oh, 3 shots. One shot. As you can see, the damage in this game is really random. Pick up the armor I saved earlier. You just didn't think I missed that, did you? And we're done. I like to clear out this ending room a bit if I can, because by the time I get there, sometimes you're on low health, and these guys, they can mess with you. You don't have to go right here, but there's... I find that you run out of ammo a lot less if you go in this room and collect all the goodies. Plus, there's an early chain gun, which doesn't hurt. So what did I come in here with, like, something like 30 shotgun shells? I'll probably exit this with more than I started, plus a new gun. So it's always worth clearing it out. These Caco demons take so much damage. Yes, that was worth it. I got a gun, and I came out with a little bit more ammo than I started with, I think. I like to just break that room apart. It seems to... You get stuck on the demons a lot of the time trying to run past them when you're leaving this room. That's not what you want to happen. Those Barons of Hells, they're vicious. You don't want to get stuck in a room with one of them. They have so much health, they're essentially unkillable. At this point, it's just not worth even trying to fight them. Oh, where'd you come from? Up ahead is another one of the scary sections when I was a kid. All of the dark sections in this game, they just used to get me. I don't know why, these sections just scared the crap out of me. I needed that health pack, I was getting pretty low. And that's why we cleared that room out earlier. I like this level. It's got, it's very colourful and weird. This blue section here, a lot of old VGA DOS games had this blue colour. Like Dangerous Dave and Jack Rabbit. It was always popular. I'm not even going to waste my time fighting this guy. It's not worth the ammo. You are beneath me. I want to run past this guy, but I don't think I can. So you will be killed. Looking for an opportunity to run past, and I see it. Get the Berserk, it's always useful for saving some ammo. Plus, it's just fun to punch stuff. I always like to get this backpack because you don't realize it, but the backpack doubles your ammo. And like I keep saying, ammo is really, really important in this mode. I don't know if anyone's ever tried before, but if you lead that Baron of Hell to the Crusher there, it takes so long for him to die to the Crusher. You gotta work quick in this section because there is a lot of Cacos and a lot of Barons. But there's a little trick here you can do. You just walk in. You just walk in the teleporter. And then back in. And then you can skip all the Barons. And there's also a secret health pack behind you. Don't forget to grab that. So this is the level that I was talking about earlier with the super secret exit of episode 2. My first time playing it, I found the exit, like, it was just what I thought was the normal exit. I didn't know it was a secret. And you'll see, it's really, it's not well hidden or anything. I'm sure lots of people did the same. Charge! It's so bad to... I don't even really know this map very well because 90% of the map you ignore because the secret exit's right here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think even the speedrunners take the secret exit because it might be quicker to get the secret exit here and then beat the next level rather than find the main exit. It always pays to use a plasma rifle here because these things, they can hurt you. And it's 100% unavoidable in this room. There we have it, secret exit. You wouldn't even know it was a secret. This secret level's just like a big arena. Just fight lots of Barons, fight lots of Cacos. It pretty much forces you to kill everything because to exit the level you have to open all these doors in one area. It's a big waste of ammo basically. There's no chance of that. I'm trying to save every cell I can. It's wasted heaps. Make sure I've collected everything useful. Let's kill some Cacos. Try and group them up a bit and kill them with rockets. That went well. Did I even get hit then? I think that was awesome. Just pick up everything and then the exit's hidden behind a wall. I don't know why they did that, but... And this is what I was talking about earlier. To clear this bit, you can't ignore the monsters or you die doing that. This level here is massive and scary. I hated this level when I was a kid. It's got some real dark sections. There is some secret night vision goggles, which I'm going to collect because it's very hard to see otherwise. But if you didn't know about that, it's scary. save some ammo. Use the chainsaw. There's a secret chainsaw behind that wall. I don't need it, obvious. Clear out the left side. Clear out the right side. The right side has a little surprise. Demons! I love this bit. I never knew what that meant, but it's no humans. Or no people, I guess? No personnel? I think that's the only spot you see that in the whole game. Kako demon in here. And now that I've got the invisibility, you watch. When he attacks me, it's random now, whether he shoots at me or to the side, and it makes it really, really hard to dodge. Gah. So here's the first goggles, and the trick is to get them and then go quick so that they don't run out. Because this level's scary without them. So this whole section here is meant to be pitch black. And it's full of demons and barons, and it's scary. It's best to take your time too, because if you walk further into the maze, more stuff will spawn. It's better to fight them one at a time. God, they take a lot of damage. There's the next wave. You can see what I mean by having trouble with ammo. I only have 33 shotgun shells. But I don't think you would dare chainsaw it back. That'd be suicide. Oh joy, my goggles wore off. Now you get to see what I mean by how scary it is. Invisible demons in the dark. Just blindly shoot around every corner. It's the only way to do it. I cannot see anything. God, this is actually scary even now. My heart's pumping. I'm actually getting a bit low health as well. Where is it? For 10-year-old me, this bit was nightmare material. I'm a big boy now, though. I can handle it. Although I am getting pretty close to dying. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. It's okay, we made it. And you thought I missed it again? I was just saving it. I don't know if this bit's a bug in this source board or if it's always like that, but those guys never seem to come out of that box. Unless you shoot at them. Get every ounce of ammo. What a lovely start to a level, right between two demons. That's fair. I always like to kill that guy and get the ammo before I go to this section. Because otherwise I would have to have cleared it with 12 ammo. The trick here is you just run to this back corner and don't get stuck. And get there. Now we can just take our time. Nothing can hurt us. Do some punching. I think it's quicker. Plenty of time to kill them all. Missed one. Just make sure you collect all the ammo around here because you need every little bit. There's zero reason to attack any of them monsters. Just run past them. They're all bullet sponges and they cannot hit you in that room. From this point on, whenever you get a chance to kill a Pinky with a chainsaw, just do it. Save every bit of ammo you can. Always make sure you get that key, because it's easy to fall off here and forget to collect it. And it's very annoying. I don't really like the design of this section here because it's hard to tell that the ground hurts you. I remember when I was first playing through this bit, I couldn't figure out what was hurting me, but that blue ground there hurts you. It's like lava. Can't remember if there's a secret there or not. I do remember that the key's in here though. Unsuspecting it. I don't know if you've ever noticed it, but all the monsters have funny butts. And I'm pretty sure when the imps are dead, you can see their butthole. See that? If that's not the imp's butthole, I'd be pretty surprised. Now for the big boy, the Cyber Demon. The Cyber Demon, he can pretty much one-shot you if you're not careful, so... Ah, I didn't get back in time. That's unfortunate, because I don't have much health. And of course he's right there. I like to ignore the boss at first and clear out these lost souls, because you stand more chance of shooting yourself than he stands of shooting you. keep our distance from everything so that I don't shoot myself. Circle strafing on a keyboard is not as easy as you might think. Okay, that's what I was talking about. You don't want to shoot yourself. Down my way! Oh, lost control. And he's dead. We did it. Well, that was pretty intense. Just like last time, I'm just gonna have a drink while this cutscene plays. If you don't want to read it, just skip ahead 30 seconds or so. Anyway, continuing on. Final chapter, Inferno. Let's bait these cacos out because ain't nobody killing them with a pistol. Normally they follow you back. I got lucky then. This is the bit where you figure out that demons can't hurt you if you just step backwards a little bit. Whoa, what is that? An imp? That's never happened before. An imp has never followed me in here before. And I'm out of ammo. But I have a rocket launcher, so it's okay. This level's a little bit confusing because everything looks the same. The trick is to just... I like to stay on the outside. I like to go to the right here and collect there's a secret chain gun. Which is ammo. Which is very important because ammo is scarce. Which I guess makes sense. Why would hell have bullets lying around? Save every little bullet. Don't miss a single clip. You can just stun lock these guys with the minigun. Every now and then they can still launch out a ball, but pretty much stun lock. Berserk so I can punch stuff. Stun lock. Sorry guys, I don't have enough ammo to waste on you, so I'm just gonna run past you. I'm safe in my little hole. Kill the cage imps. No one knows how they got there. There's a couple of barons in this level, and if you're careful, you can get past without activating them. I'm specifically going down this section, which is optional. But there's a backpack, an ammo backpack. Once we get that, like I said before, that gives you double ammo. The backpack itself gives you ammo as well, but it's mainly that it lets you hold more. See, now I can hold 100 shells instead of 50. Because there's a lot of spots in this game where it just gives you a big ammo cache, but you can't actually make use of it unless you've got the backpack. Key this way. Steps are hard. We go up the left way, and if you're careful here, just drop down. You could do it without activating the Baron. There's a Baron, he'll see you. It's a real pain if you activate him because you have to fight him up close. And you cut that corner tight. That's where he sees you. God mode! Now the Baron's not much of a threat at all. Just punch him to death. So punch everything to death, why not? Out of my way! And we're just about done here. Free ammo. There's a big arena out here. If you look closely on the walls, that texture is just a forearm. It's just arm hair. Do you see it? It's just arm hair. I don't remember where I learned that fact, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let's take this God mode into the next section, because things can get a little bit hectic in here. I think it's worth opening this up. You get a net gain of ammo. pretty good use of God mode, if I do say so myself. Just get all these goodies. So we're certainly going to need them. Just run past this guy. Get out of my way! Right, that was a bit dodgy. I nearly died there. If you get stuck in a corner like that, you die pretty quick. I don't really know how this section here works. This door opens and closes when you walk over that blue square, but I don't really know the mechanics of it, but I'll eventually get through. Okay, that closed it. There we go. So I think the red square closes and the blue square opens. This is another section that's a pain. I don't remember exactly what buttons to press. I think it's outside, inside, outside. Or I can just try. We'll figure it out. Nailed it. Just to be safe here, there's a hidden God mode on the left side. Because this next section, you can die real easy. You can probably tell just by the sound that this is dangerous. So it's easier just to run through and just ignore all that. Seriously, door. This level's just a little maze. Very frustrating the first time you play it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 shots. That is one tanky boy. He never saw me coming. That was a failed BFG. Oh, that guy just crushed himself. Stupid skull. I won't make the same mistake. Oops, can't go back. Oh well. quick you can avoid the monsters spawning in this section. You can hear them spawning now. It locks you in there with them, but if you just go fast. So this level's cool because this is the level where the secret exit is. But the reason it's cool is because this level has the first, maybe the first rocket jump in first-person shooter gaming. Maybe? You have to do a rocket jump anyway to exit. It's the intended way. I just wasted all my rockets too, so I only have one shot at this. So it gives you a rocket right here. Boop. And see that bit down there? You have to aim. That's the only way to get in, rocket jump. Now this secret level's cool because it's a remake of the first level, but way harder. At first you can't even tell the difference. Then you're like, oh, is there a glitch or something? Better put me back to the start. But it slowly opens up and you'll see. This time I actually am going to kill these guys because they're going to be in the way otherwise. Because we have to do some backtracking. So far, there's no difference. Same thing, this time I'm going to clear out this section because not only do we have ammo now, but these will get in the way later if we don't. I thought I had a chainsaw, but I'll just shoot it. This is where things start to be a bit different, because this is where the exit normally is. But instead, we're greeted to a cyber demon. Actually, we might play this safe here and get that god mode because yeah, you get that. Now you can just face tank in. Hurry up and die! You're wasting my god mode. See, now that we've got to backtrack all the way back to the start, but everything's opened up, and there's lots of monsters. But that's okay, because we have lots of rockets as well. Now I've got the chainsaw. I don't know why I thought I had one earlier. Now this is a good use of the BFG. Kill like 100 dudes in one shot. I always like to risk getting that ammo because BFG ammo's scarce and it's really good at taking out the final boss. This level, this is a strange level because the monsters in it aren't really much of a threat at all. It's a really big open level. But it is a big maze, and there's lots of lava in it. So the first time you play it, you're not going to get killed by the monsters. You're going to get killed by the lava floors. Because every time you want to go to a different room, you have to walk through lava. And yeah, it's just an interesting design. I like it. But it is very easy once you know where to go. There he is. See, the monsters really can't even get near you. There's a few secrets here if you just walk in the right spots. So I need the ammo. I've got excess BFG ammo. May as well speed up the process. I don't know how many you need to kill the final boss. It's like, it's not many. 3 or 4 shots. Save that for later. I'm nearly at full health. This room's interesting. See these two guys? They can't actually get out of the squares. I'm not really sure what the point of them is. Struggling to remember where to go. Is it this one? Yes. Get out of my sight. Still don't need that big health pack. Which one's next, left or right? I don't remember. Not that one. That's more like it. I've beaten this level probably 50 times and even I still made a mistake. And that's it. This is the last level. Wait till you see the final boss. He's amazing. Super difficult boss. No, he's not really. He dies in like 2 seconds. It's impossible to get killed by him. You just walk towards him and shoot a few times. 3 shots. And that's Doom. Not much else to say, really. That last boss is pretty disappointing, but overall, one of the best games ever made. I'll still let this cutscene play out, but if you enjoyed the video, want to see more Doom stuff or more video gameplay from me, just subscribe and have a look at my other videos. I'm planning on posting a lot more. I'm getting into the habit of recording everything I do when I'm playing games. Making videos it's pretty hard, actually. The video editing and all's taken me a while to learn how to do. But I think I'm getting there. And the whole talking to yourself thing while you're playing is taking me a lot to get used to. So I hope I wasn't too cringeworthy, but this is one of my first few attempts, so I can only get better from here.